Hey guys, welcome into Simply Silver Stacker. Today I want to talk to you about the difference between cash and silver. So here you got a $100 bill, and here you have 1 ounce. It's an American Silver Eagle inside a little collective deal. So what's the difference between cash and silver? First of all, cash is just printed by a government. It's a piece of paper, cotton filament paper, with a little bit of ink, and they say it's worth $100. So it is. Silver is recognized everywhere in the world for its value, and it'll always hold value. So we know the difference between these two. What's the difference between these two? We got 100 US dollars, and we have 20 trillion Zimbabwe dollars. The only problem with these are, it's not worth anything. It's worth absolutely nothing. At some point, this American $100 bill will be worth the same as a Zimbabwe $20 trillion bill. Now, how is that? Because every year we're printing more and more and more of these, and we're making the dollar worth less and less and less. And every year we got to pay our debt plus the interest, so we're printing more to pay our bills every year. At some point, this is all going to fail, and they're going to be worth the same. And the only thing that's going to hold value is going to be a few things: gold and silver, property, and things that are useful to people. Okay, food, ammunition, housing. So the things you need to invest in are those, because these will be going to the wayside. So let's say you got everything paid for, your house is paid for, your vehicles are paid for, and you got $20,000 in the bank. First of all, why would you let the bank have your money and make profit off of it when you could be making profit off of it? So I would take at least half of it out, trade these and these in, and buy silver or gold. Now, we don't know when these two bills will be worth the same amount, 0. But we know at some point it's going to happen. If you don't think it can happen, ask Zimbabwe. I'm not a rich guy, but yet I'm holding $20 trillion. Okay? And I'm holding $100. The difference between these two is this government says this is still good. This government, not so much. So at some point, ours is going to be not so much. And if all you have is cash in the bank, you're not going to have anything. At some point, when the dust settles, there'll be another currency. A lot of people think it might be the yen. A lot of people think it'll be some kind of global new world currency that everyone will accept. But we don't know. But what we do know is this is a great hedge against inflation. We also know it's being held down in value. In the Great Depression, which is when most of our grandparents were alive, 1 ounce of this, which is what I have here, was worth 1 acre of ground. 1 acre of ground per ounce. So let's say you're sitting on 1,000 ounces. You could be sitting on 1,000 acres. It's something to think about, guys. Leave some comments of what you think. Which would you rather have? The Zimbabwe $20 trillion, the $100 bill, or an ounce of silver? What do you think in 5, 10, 15, 20 years is going to be worth the most? We know the Zimbabwe bucks are gone. We know the $100 bills are on their way out. We know silver is going to soar at some point. So guys, if you like what we're doing here on Simply Silver Stacker, please like, please subscribe, please leave me a comment on what you think of this. What you think is going on in the world. How to get back at the bankers who have basically corrupted our system. Everyone thinks that, Trump or Bush or Obama or whoever can save our country. I do not think they can. I think the bankers have it so manipulated, so rigged, so far off, that it is unsavable. So tell me how much silver one needs to have, how soon we need to have it, and what is the exit strategy? At what price do we sell it for? What do we trade it for when we sell? These are all topics I think every silver stacker needs to understand. And how much of our liquidity, our cash on hand, should we have invested in silver? Should it be 50%, like I said? Should it be more than 50%? Should you just keep enough in the bank to pay your bills and everything else be put into silver or gold? Guys, this is a huge question and it needs to be answered before this turns into this, and we are all possibly screwed unless we have enough of this. So guys, like, subscribe, give me a bunch of comments, let me know what you're thinking, and God bless you all. Keep stacking high. Bye-bye.